The state of Hawaii is made up of a chain of small volcanic islands, rich in natural resources and character, stretching about 2,500 miles off the western coast of the continental United States. The Hawaiian Islands enjoy tourism all year round because there are many things to do, both outdoors and indoors. When visiting, one will find themselves surrounded by different types of climate zones. Hot deserts on some islands contrast with cool rainforests or lush green hills on others. You can go horseback riding through fields where cattle graze, or you can jump into one of these waters that provide world-class scuba diving opportunities. This beautiful paradise is also home to one active volcano, Kilauea, which continues to spew fire while oozing lava and molten rock deep beneath its surface. 21 things to do and see in Hawaii. 1. Visit Pearl Harbor. In 1941, the Japanese attacked the American Navy. The memorial on Oahu honors those who died at Pearl Harbor. They are remembered here with dignity and respect. Admission is free to this spot that has become sacred ground for Americans everywhere. 2. Explore Hawaii National Volcano Park. Big Island is home to a whopping 2 of the world's largest volcanoes, including the very active Kilauea, which has been erupting continuously since 1983. You can see its glow at night from the Haile-Miumau crater and explore it if you want. 3. Visit Honolulu. You will find a perfect mixture of Asian, Hawaiian, and American cultures here. You'll also find plenty of restaurants to try out, including noodle joints and fresh seafood places. Plus, if you're around for the first Friday party, it'll give you an opportunity to experience Honolulu's excellent nightlife scene. 4. Visit Mauna Kea. For an unforgettable experience, make sure you visit the Halakala Observatory. Located at a staggering 13,796 feet, this observatory offers visitors access to the best telescopic views in the world. A visitor center is available where visitors can gaze through state-of-the-art telescopes up close. 5. Snorkeling. A trip to Hawaii isn't over until you dip your head below the surface of the waves. Kilauea Bay, Poipu Beach Park, and the North Shore are popular areas for snorkeling, while Kailua Kona, Golden Arches, and the cathedrals make up some of best dive sites on Oahu. 6. Visit Waipio Valley. Somewhere in the world, there is a place where you could feel all encompassed by lush nature. And this is it. This place had once been home to Hawaiian kings, but today, nothing remains but taro fields, which was once considered sacred food for these rulers. 7. Swim with the mantas. On Big Island, take a sunset cruise along the Kona coast to the Manta Ray Village. There, you can swim with giant manta rays, some of which measure 18 feet in length and weigh up to 1,600 pounds. It's one of the best spots in the world to swim with mantas. 8. Helicopter tour of island. Want to see Hawaii from a bird's eye view? Take a helicopter tour. They aren't cheap though, but if you want one unforgettable experience before you die, it makes for an excellent splurge. Tour lengths range from 30 minutes to 60 minutes, depending on which island you want to see the most. Hawaii, Maui, and Big Island are all worth seeing while they're still around. 9. Attend a Kaanapali Sunset Luau. You can't go wrong with a Hawaiian feast. At the Kaanapali Luau, you'll experience lots of different flavors and cultures all in one night. Traditional Hawaiian food, including papaya salads, along with Samoa dishes like pork adobo and chicken long rice, are served family style at this celebration. There will also be music from several different island countries, such as Tahitian drums and Maori haka war dances. 10. Hike the Waimea Canyon and Nepali coast. If you want to know why people called it the Garden Island, then go for a walk on one of the many trails along its west side. These paths are easy to find, and will take you through stunning landscapes, all while exploring new tropical plant species. There are some longer hikes here too, like the Kilauea Trail, which has been heralded as the best hike in Hawaii. This trail offers 22 miles of winding terrain that takes you through valleys, streams, and coastal views alike. 11. Visit Bishop Museum. One of the biggest museums in Hawaii, the Bishop Museum houses an enormous amount of Hawaii's cultural art and artifacts. Explore the hall for a closer look at some truly exquisite items from ancient times, such as ancient boats and jewelry that are more than just pretty little trinkets. These are objects shrouded in deep-rooted stories from our past. 12. Go river tubing. On Kauai, you can experience firsthand the adventure of tube rafting. You'll drive through abandoned sugarcane plantations and then float down a series of canals in an old irrigation system from the 19th century. As you travel down the river, you pass through dark tunnels and lush rainforest landscapes that are cut off for miles around you. 13. Drive through the scenic road to Hana. If you're visiting Maui, don't miss the island's famous road to Hana. This scenic route will lead you through twists and turns, all while taking in views of lush tropical foliage lining each side of the narrow path and crashing waves below. Keep an eye out for beautiful waterfalls too. For those who are up for a challenge, Take this journey up to 400 feet Weimoku Falls, which is 6.5 kilometers away, and witness how it dwarfs so many trees around it. 14. Visit coffee plantation. Coffee is grown in Hawaii, and you'll find this knowledge on a Kilauea farm located near the coastline of Kona, Big Island. Here, you'll experience all facets of how coffee gets made, from start to finish, and also learn about the cultivation process for cacao, pineapples, and bananas, which just so happen to grow here too. 15. See the sunrise at Kilauea. Kilauea volcano has been around for tens of thousands of years and stands high above Maui from over 3,000 meters. On a clear day, you can see the coast on the other side of Hawaii. The ride up is treacherous but so beautiful when finally reaching the summit. Warning, it gets very cold in Kilauea. Bring gloves or a hat to stay warm while taking pictures during sunrise or sunset. 16. Diamond Head hiking. One of Oahu's most famous landmarks is Diamond Head. Located at the east end of Waikiki, this dormant volcano offers a panoramic view from the top. It may sound hard to get there, but it shouldn't be too bad since it's one of Hawaii's most frequented hikes. Make sure you start your journey off early before all those tour buses block out the entire mountain. 17. Hike the Kaiwa Ridge. On this hike, you'll see breathtaking views of the ocean and shores through lush greenery, making up for its lack of convenience. This trek will take you about 2 hours round trip if done in the mornings or evenings for maximum enjoyment. 18. Explore the scenic beaches. There are so many picturesque beaches in Hawaii, it's hard to pick just one. Here are a few highly recommended beaches you might want to check out while you're here. Papakolea Beach or Green Sand Beach at Big Island, Kailua Beach of Oahu, Alamona Beach Park in Oahu, Makena Beach in Maui, Hanalei Beach at Kauai, and Paliua Beach of Lanai are good options. 19. Visit Hilo. Hilo has something for everyone. With bustling shops and plenty of food options, no one will ever be bored. Be sure to visit the farmer's market when you go. It offers the freshest produce and may even have live music. Liliuokalani Gardens is another must-see with its Japanese theme and beautiful scenery. 20. Visit Lanai Island. Known as the Pineapple Island, Lanai is one of the 6 smallest islands in Hawaii. Just over 3,000 people live here, and it has a public ferry service to Maui which will take you anywhere between 30 minutes to an hour and a half depending on the sea traffic. You can visit beaches, scenic nature trails, or play some golf. There are several courses spread across this tiny island. 21. Visit Molokai. This is the 5th smallest island in Hawaii, but don't let its size fool you. It's one of the most scenic places to visit. You'll never see this many green trees anywhere else. Plus, there are no crowds. And did we mention how much fun it can be to relax at Kapui Beach? Best time to visit Hawaii. Peak season in Hawaii starts from late December and continues through March or April, when cold months hit the rest of America. Average daytime temperature during these months is around 78 degrees Fahrenheit. Traveling off-peak means you'll experience nicer weather, less crowds, and cheaper pricing. The average summertime temperature is about 85 degrees Fahrenheit. There's no such thing as bad time to visit, and if you have made so far, you can encourage us to produce more such videos by hitting the like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and if you have something to say, please leave a comment. Thanks for watching, and happy traveling!